Hello everyone, Pally here, and welcome back to Hades 2. I hope you guys are doing well today, as always. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Hello, Dora.
I try not to listen to what the shades out there are warbling about, but they make it sound like lately you've been through some pretty hairy times.
Always. Every run just keeps getting harder, Dora.
It's hard to know exactly what they're referring to, but I've managed to reach Mount Olympus for one thing. Never thought I'd see it. The fighting there is very fierce.
To say the least.
Olympus, where the other members of your family have all been hanging out. What are they fighting over now?
Their reign over the heavens and the earth, and the continued existence of their home.
They're just fighting to fight.
Oh, that's nothing new.
We have a lot of people to talk to here at the base before we get today's run underway. Artemis herself has decided to pay us a visit.
Hey, Melinoe, I just wrapped a debrief here with Sister Hecate. This place has changed a lot since last I checked.
You should come visit more.
Hi, Artemis. Welcome. We've had to scramble a bit to make ready for everything. Can I show you around? Have you said hi to Nemesis?
You want to take a bath?
Oh, no, I have to go. Olympus needs me back up top at least a little while. Maybe next time, all right?
He's like, I do not want to talk to Nemesis. Get me out of
I
here.
hear you. Bye for now.
I hear you for
You
sure.
must know the Titan Prometheus. I faced him on Olympus. Little wonder he now fights against the gods, having met his doom and lived. Unlike the mortals he supposedly cares for so much.
Prometheus. I took no pleasure in his plight. The gods certainly know how to make an example of someone. Now he seeks vengeance. A favored pattern in the weavings of the fates.
Now that you mention it, his knowledge of the future seems similar to that of your sisters. Do you suppose he's sided with Kronos because he knows Kronos will ultimately win?
Yeah, if you can tell the future, why would you sign up with someone you think's going to lose? They said that last episode, and I just keep thinking about it.
I do not wish to speculate, Princess. All I know is the Titan of Foresight never was the violent sort. His experience in captivity must have changed him.
Riled him up a little bit.
I'll have
Perhaps.
to change him some more.
Still don't know what that door up there is for. That feathered fiend keeps leaving trash around here.
I'll just
I
clean
have
this up.
almost 30 of them now. We've been hitting some more stuff on the Scroll of Fates. I don't know if we have any rewards sitting around, but hey, they actually seem to have added some more to this. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for more opportunities to fate. How far along are we with gifts to Hecate? You want to take a bath?
Headmistress, I was wondering if you might accompany me to the springs for a short while, if you're not overly preoccupied.
Well, I do believe I could use a bit of a soak. I've more knots in my back than that tree. Let's be quick about it then.
Sounds like we should take our time, get those knots out. We've only done this once before. And it was really cute. It was with Dora, I think.
These waters always seem to do the trick.
Sounds so
This
weary.
is all right. Thank you for replenishing these waters. One of those details I had been meaning to get to, but alas.
There's always a lot of stuff. You know, always one more thing on the list.
You're very welcome, Headmistress. I appreciate your saying so, as I half thought you would admonish me for using magic and resources on this sort of thing.
Magic mostly is for self-improvement, Melinoe. Not a shortcut, mind you. And if an occasional scalding hot soak in the springs isn't self-improvement, then my concept of it must be very flawed.
Sounds like she supports the
I
idea.
wish I could bring myself to relax. I feel like I'm wasting precious time while I'm here.
Time spent being good to oneself is never wasted, unless you overthink it overmuch. We are here. Seize the moment ere it passes.
It's very wise words from our headmistress. I have 6 more of those bath things.
Shame we cannot cook indefinitely in those springs.
I
but
know, dude.
A brief dip is better than none at all.
It seems like she enjoyed herself. Nice, dude.
Moonlight, guide us.
All of us.
I want to say she had a quest update before, though, and that seems to be missing now.
Oh, cool,
We
Jen.
took her mind off the bath a little bit. Cause a shrine of Hermes to appear in the space between each surface region. When traveling long distances, there's always a way to make certain the god of swiftness takes notice.
Dark
Give it a go.
of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will.
Carefully said.
I do think Nemesis has something
Death to
she wants to say
Kronos.
to us as well. Death to Kronos, of course.
Death to Kronos. So just how much trouble are you in for mouthing off to Headmistress Nem? That was utterly disrespectful, even for you.
Well, looks like I've got a lot more guard duty ahead of me. But it was worth it. Help balance out you sucking up to her all the time.
It figures you have no ability to distinguish between basic courtesy and what you call sucking up.
You're just a tool to her, you know.
Yeah, you're just an idiot.
Prometheus opposes us. Now that one hurts, goddess. Amongst us mortals, he was quite popular, beloved even. Gave us the gift of fire. Practically made us who we are.
Imagine us without heat.
And in so doing, he violated the will of Olympus. Supposedly, he has the gift of foresight. He ought to have anticipated the consequences of his disobedience.
What makes you think he didn't? All the more reason we admired him. He knew the cost of what he did for us and paid it willingly, or so I choose to think. But all that's in the past. If he's thrown in with Kronos now, he's lost his way.
I have to imagine it was the captivity like they were
He's
talking
done
about
both.
earlier. Well, without any further ado, let's get today's run started. What do you guys think about moving that dialogue to the end of the video? Would that mess it up? Like, if I do a run right now, I'd have to talk to them again. That would mess up the whole flow. For today's episode, we are running the Aspect of Pan. Your specials seek out foes in your casts. And we can also fire out more specials than we previously could. This is for the... Isn't it Melinoe's weapon? The Sister Blades? So, I've never used this, as far as I know. We're going to head back up towards the surface, because I want more practice fighting off against those new bosses. Like the one we were just gossiping about a little bit. I've decided for today's run, I want to try the Moonbeam. If we can get some good hexes out, we might have a pretty fun time. And... well, I'm not ready to turn on any heat yet. We'll go back to that soon, dude. We'll go back to that soon. We got to unlock those statues at some point. Don't you worry. I have not forgotten.
I will
But
not
let's
fail.
get today's... Wait! Selena? What the fuck? I didn't put on Uncle Poseidon's keepsake.
Some sort of dangerous phenomenon is taking place here in the Summitleys. We dare not get too close to it as yet. So if you've heard the others speculate about its origin, those are mere unsubstantiated rumors, nothing more.
Thank you for letting me know, Poseidon. Your special hits foes with a splash that knocks them away. Could be potentially really good with all of the extra specials that we are going to be sending out. I'll give it a go. Kind of wish it was a higher level, but you know, what are you going to do? So if we dash up and just put our special down, if we put our cast down, every special that we fire into the cast makes it home onto the target like you just saw. So if I can get these guys grouped up and keep them still, we should be able to pretty rapidly burst them down. Poseidon gives 20 damage on each of our specials as well. That could add up quite quickly.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
There's my
The
maiden.
moonbeams are as innumerable as the stars, and you possess but one. But it is one I chose especially for you, and shall ensure that our connection remains strong.
What a lovely
Behold.
sentiment. So, phase shift is the brightest moon of our moon phases tonight. Your hex makes everything move 50% slower for 4 seconds. It's
Together
usable
we shine.
after we spend 100 mana, which is more mana than I have right now. So we're probably going to need to look into getting that increased. 4 seconds can be a pretty long time, especially when you consider I could be like free casting the entire time an enemy is slowed. So it does have potential to be quite strong. We're going to need some upgrades for it, that is for sure. Let's get a bird's eye view of what's going on here. We have 6 doors we can pick from here. I see the hammer on the left, 2 Zeus boons up top, more Poseidon down under. We're gonna need the mana here and the health here, so that might actually do it for all of our choices. Let's start with a little HP. For me, getting more health feels like the way to go. I mean, we're gonna clear these rooms pretty quickly. I'm not super worried about that, I guess. I guess that's fair. We could just get more damage, but if you're going for a long marathon, your durability is one of the most important things to ensure that marathon's a success. So let's just get it started sooner rather than later. Slowing down time as a new wave of enemies is coming towards us. Wow. So even if we only hit one enemy, we can still splash that extra damage out behind them. That is quite good. That is 50 HP added onto our total. Each of those orbs gives 25, but there were 2 of them there, so that's getting us moving in the right direction quite quickly. We're going to have the same effect on our mana pool here with the double mana potions. Now, I suppose I could have re-rolled those if we really wanted to, but I think having an excess of mana, especially when we're planning on spending quite a lot for all of our hexes, could be quite good. There are ways of getting more mana regen for a run, but I'm going to be honest with you, I don't remember what they are. Doesn't Aphrodite have one? That's like just by existing? Oh, she has one for an aura, right? Where you get mana if you're just by someone that's weakened. That might be good. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. Oh, stood right in front of that barrel. It came careening down past that pillar and dealt pretty good damage to my face. Great special cast in there. Release the ghosts locked in their tomb. I can't go deeper in this, right? Can we get some hammers? Your attacks are faster. Your specials have more power and deal damage in a wider area. Your specials deal 20% more damage, and your Omega special fires plus 3 shots. The weapon we are using, the aspect we're using, is also allowing us to fire 3 more shots.
Further refined.
So that's quite a lot, dude. And we can get that all locked in on potentially 1 enemy if we get them in our Omega cast. Wow, just like that. Wow. It's 5:15 in the morning right now. I was like, I could go to bed. I'm kind of tired, but maybe I have enough energy for 1 more run. Well, when our run is starting off this well, how can you help but get excited? 5 a.m. be damned. We have 3 more rooms to open up. I'm going to go for Poseidon here. We might want to go for that Hermes as well. I think he can give me faster charges on Omega casts, which obviously would have some pretty good synergies with what we're doing. Unfortunately, I dashed into 10 damage in that area. Terrain kill on that guy at the top of the screen. Oh, do I have my fisherman's friends? Oh, I do. Hell yeah. When you sprint, you can knock enemies away at the start of each encounter. We deal more damage, or any minor fines and money are worth more. It's very early in the run. I could see this being quite valuable. Let's give it a go. Oh, and he gave us food! Thank you, Uncle Poseidon. You're my favorite uncle. You can tell the other ones that. I don't care. I don't mind if they know. They're allowed to know. Let's do Hermes. 2 more portals to go. Whoa! Who is the king of the gladiators?
Just stand back. Far back. Prepare.
All right, we are officially in a duel for these kills. And look at that fucking crazy ass design that just happened over there as my special was trying to find the correct path. We might have to tone down our power here versus Hercules a little bit. Not because I think I'm gonna win too hard. It's because I think he's gonna kill most things before I can even, like, get a single charge of my Omega ready. Although I am doing pretty good. We're getting some money out of this guy. If we catch a single enemy in my cast like that, it might be worth it to just sit down and channel. I am kind of regretting not getting the sprint from Poseidon now. I think we could be doing a lot of damage to these guys. And we have that curse. It slows down Hercules too. That's kind of cheating. Sorry, Hercules.
Done here.
Some of the gods think Eris showed up near our mountain causing trouble again, all because of you. They don't know I begged you practically to come up to our rescue over here. Think Heck gave you the order. We're really in it now.
Your first purchase in each location costs less money. Most foes' range shots are slower, or you find money in greater quantities and receive 100 right now. The hard target could be extremely good for some of the upcoming bosses here on the Olympus side, so let's go with that.
You made it out before. Cyclops must have caught your scent, though. He's strong, that one.
Not really. Have you seen the other guys?
That's a ringing endorsement. Though you must be stronger still.
Exactly.
Ever considered putting him to the test? Could save me a lot of trouble.
He's not my type. Besides, he's a spawn of the gods, just like you and me. Wouldn't be proper if we were all fighting all the time now, would it?
I mean, I guess we didn't just fight each other, but there was certainly a contest here, Hercules.
Peace, sister.
Peace, brother. Peace be with you. You could have broken these souls out before you left, Hercules. One pylon remaining. We do have a bonus room back. Oh my god, I got stabbed so many times. Oh my goodness. Oh. I think I need a better upgrade for my cast. I know there were 2 Hades outside. Excuse me, I do that all the time. Oh my god, 2 Zeus outside that we could have taken from. Is there an Aphrodite? She has a suck on her cast that could keep enemies still a bit longer. I saw this one last time and I didn't remember who this god was. So let's check back in and see what they do and what they're all about. We're not going to learn, we're not going to refresh the memory by avoiding it. Although we could reroll. Nah. Let's put a cast down underneath that tomb. That is the most efficient use of 24 mana I have ever seen. That is so crazy good. We still don't have much in terms of mana regen. That's something I need to keep. Oh, my eyes out for too. I keep getting punished just because of the little bit of time I have to stand still to actually get the Omega channel up. I'm a bit rusty in that regard. Also, it seems extremely important that we get that cast down first. Like, trying to shotgun that stuff out on people that aren't in it is basically useless. I have just enough mana to fire off another barrage of those specials. Another tomb spawning in to the right of us. Let's slow things down. Probably shouldn't have Omega cast there because we didn't have enough to actually send the big special damage. Oh, I like these guys grouping up at the top of it. That's giving me a lot of hope. What we really need now that we have a decent Selene Hex, we need to find more of that goddess. Otherwise, it's just kind of a button. If we get more upgrades for it, it can get a lot better. If we could get the one where it charges up on its own.
It takes a thought.
Hera!
But what choice do we have at this point? I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Hera, I'm sorry. I forgot you existed. I'm sorry. Your cast inflicts Hitch and immediately deals damage. What does Hitch do? Afflicted foes take 30% of damage dealt to other afflicted foes. So they kind of AoE a little bit. I've never gotten this one. Bridal Glow. Make one random boon become heroic and give it +2 levels. I don't have very many boons. Something could become heroic extremely easily here. Let's give that a go.
By her grace.
It was my fucking special. I have 68 extra damage on my special. That's ridiculous. Thank you, Hera. Thank you. Oh my god. I'm so glad I stopped in.
Barrier destroyed.
Didn't solve any of our mana problems, but you know, we can figure that out as we go. Final shot before we hit the first boss on the road to Olympus. We, of course, know that it is going to be our Cyclops friend. But what does Poseidon give us?
He can't sail to this mountaintop. Unless he fashions for himself a craft that sails on air, he shall be relegated to my waters. But how then did he get his goods up here?
It's best not to question Karen. I've learned that. Your attacks hit foes with a splash, then knocks them further away. Whenever you sprint, you can deal damage and knock enemies away. After you strike foes with your weapon, a spirit bubble may appear. Spirit bubbles restore mana when touched. We can give that a go.
The tides come in.
That might solve our problem. Grabbing that chunk of mana there, too, is certainly going to help. We're up to 178 for the run so far.
We doing this?
Hey, big man.
Are you the one responsible for that spectral barrier at the city gates? It has the markings of Kronos all over it. And you seem to be the extra backup in case it fails.
Oh, that thing, yeah. I knew it'd never hold. But they keep fixing it anyways. Almost like somebody out there don't want you here.
We're going to start by putting a cast down. He unfortunately dodged it. I need to be far enough away that I can dash over that circle every time he jumps. I was a bit rusty on this boss, so we need to tighten things up and make sure we're actually doing things correctly. I am going to have a slow soon. You think that's his last one? That's huge damage. He's about to immune, right? Doesn't he do that? Okay. So we're going to wait for that shield to go away. He's not immune the entire time ads are up, right? Slow him down now that he's landed. Go in for an Omega cast here. Omega special here. Dude, that damage is nuts. He picked me up! Oh, no! Oh, and these are my mana returns. Nice. Well, unfortunately, he's out of my range. He's not moving very quickly, though. Each and every stomp he does is sending off a shockwave. Maybe I can bait him into walking into one I want him to walk into. He's gone immune to damage again. One ad still up at the bottom of the screen. I'm going to dash down here and grab some of the mana pools. That dash was my Omega attack, by the way. I can lock onto an enemy and get right in there. Going for a big cast. He need me in the mouth. Let's put an Omega cast under him again. Slow him down a little bit and then hop back in to take down the giant.
I am out.
Have a good nap. Good to see you again.
Nap time. For me.
The regen globes, dude. It always comes back to the regen globes, dude. Every single time. Oh, sorry. I didn't pick up my prize. Just give me that. I've earned it. Well, I was hoping that we'd run into Celine a bit more. I mean, maybe I keep it on me for now. It says the next path we find gives us +5 upgrades, but it's already been used up, right? Poseidon is giving us some good stuff on our attack. Let's go ahead. I like this Echo one a lot. I just used this for the first time in our previous run. Hey, little buddy! Almost 100 health. Is this max increase? Ooh! Receive a choice of at least 3 or more linked upgrades for your hex. I need that one.
Delivery coming soon.
That's going to come after 3 encounters. Okay, bud, thank you. Appreciate it. I'll take the health too, why not? Since we didn't fully fill up here. All right, we have completed the first area of the climb to Olympus. Now, of course, the great ship
as planned
awaits us. I've been taking more damage here than expected as well. The environmental traps, I feel as though they're just a little bit more deadly than they used to be. Fish! Everyone shut the fuck up!
No escape. Hello.
Yes, I got it.
Achievable only by gods.
Okay, maybe the health was a bit extreme. I am kind of feeling fine at this point. All right, we need to do a better job of not forgetting our hex exists. I think the main problem is it just takes so much.
Here you go.
Cheers, Hermes.
Thank you. Can I ignore that for a second? Nice, I can. Wait a minute, that's huge. Okay, so I can do this entire bout of combat, and then after we're done, pick up that health as we move to the next level. The guy at the top of the screen has a very big AoE. He's caught me with it the last few runs. Let's try to stop that from happening. No armor means that we can stun lock him quite a lot.
All done.
And get our upgrade.
Grow strong under the stars.
Does that say I have 10 points? No way. Holy crap. Okay, so whenever you enter a location, your hex is 40% charged. That could be really good. This, I feel like, eliminates needing that, though. So what's this? During your hex, gain 1% damage for each foe slain, last until you use it again. Your Death Defiance effect fully recharges your hex if it's not ready. I could see that being extremely good versus some of the later bosses. So, after using Hex, you take less damage. Your Hex charges up automatically as though we're spending mana. Charges up automatically, and I don't think I need the move faster. What's our bonus here at the end? During Hex, you have a 20% chance to deal critical damage? Yes. So what can we take to get to that? This is a big boost to the charge as well. Shit, we have so many points. Wait a minute, boys. Your hex lasts 1 more second. Your hex lasts 1 more second. Critical damage in the hex. Hold on, I want this one too. The 1 more second up here and the 40% at the start of a new location. We're basically going to have it ready all of the time. And if we do happen to die, now it is ready to go again. Wow. I was thinking that the Moon Maiden was not gracing me with her holy light tonight, but that is wrong. We're only 20 mana away from being able to slow things down the moment we enter a room, which is almost the exact amount of mana that my Omega special Oh my god.
Delivery arrived.
That's so good. That's so fucking good. Oh, this is why delivery. It's even more. Okay. Well, during Hex, you gain damage for each flow saint. More time. More mana per second. I need to find Celine 1 more time to basically max out this ability. That is so incredibly good. Usually hexes are a bit of an afterthought to me. These are amazing so far. So our core combat hasn't changed. We're still putting down the cast and trying to lead people into it. That's our main way of staying alive. Good lord, I could make each of those specials crit. Oh my god.
Who should I give this to?
Wait, 150 mana, did that go up? We're gonna grab health here. Look how fast it's becoming available. It's like 2 mana a second at least that we're getting for free on these casts. And Poseidon's given us enough regen, right? Where we don't have to worry. Oh god, that's a little scary. Poseidon's given us enough regen where we don't really have to worry about that. That's so good.
Life.
All right, onward and upward. That fire's not started yet. Let's put an Omega cast down in front of these guys. Great damage. Takes down the armor of this dude on the left, but left most of his health intact. The driver's still standing. I want to leave him there if I can.
Beg pardon?
I didn't leave him there. Going for Hermes, hoping that he can give me a faster Omega cast. I always say this wrong. A faster Omega channel on my special. Not to be confused with the Omega cast that I keep talking about. Damn, that's so much damage. That was like 800 damage from a single button press. Oh, I guess 2 button presses.
Bound.
Let's slow this down. These guys are scaring me. They're hopping around too much. I can get in for some big crit damage, hopefully from behind. Really not that impressive. Omega cast here. That does last a very long time now with those duration increases.
In the name of Hades.
Your attack, special, and cast are faster. Well, that's exactly what I wanted. No, this is what I wanted. Your Omega moves are faster. 15% too. And I got an extra thing! Thank you, Echo! Thank you! Whoa, look how fast that channel is now! Wow, dude. Hey, it's an olive branch!
Lord Charon's ship.
I think it is anyway. Hey, Karen, how you doing? Are these discounted, my dude? Thank you. Did you give me a slow on my cast?
That gloom onto our world's surface, have you, Flower? If you mean to visit our mountain, merely follow the path of desolation leading straight to us.
Oh, I know the way, ma'am.
Switch to a rarer boon.
Your cast inflicts freeze and repeatedly deals damage to foes in the binding circle. Yes, please. I get another one?
I have the gold.
So it was Artemis who sniffed you out, was it? Seems like an awful big coincidence. But then we're gods. These things, they happen all the time. I'll say I'm glad she found you when she did.
I'm glad she did too. Your sprint destroys most range shots near me. Wait. That's literally the perfect counter for the boss we're about to fight. Put it on! Should we save a little money? Nah, dude.
Mine.
Nah, dude. Oh, I was gonna give it to Karen. Oh, I kind of feel bad that I mean, he's still so much. Oh, so we're not through the journey just yet. I spoke too soon. We have another round of ship battles to go. Let's slow this guy's down. He's about to AoE. I don't want to be anywhere near that. You're telling me he wasn't in that cast? Are you kidding me? Bro, I can dump mana like crazy. So it does seem as though that I am not regenerating, or I guess not kind of removing the time on the hex during the hex's cast. So the fact that we've extended the slow for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 seconds now, that does hinder my ability to recast it again. Small price to pay though, to be honest. It's pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking good. Let's slow these guys down. And I can use this slowed time as an opportunity to potentially move around and get some of the Poseidon regen globes, just in case I was in fact out of mana. And that's not to say that we do a lot of damage with just the regular cast, or excuse me, the regular special as well. It doesn't need to be omega charged. It's just a lot more impressive when it is, I suppose. Oh, I didn't get my reward again. Why do I suck at this suddenly? Am I good to leave? Thank you. Another combat trial. I see an armored barrel man at the top of the screen. Omega cast into an omega special. We'll slow him down after. Catch his speed again with another cast. Bro, it's so good. Oh, it's been too long since I've played Hades, dude. Can we just talk about how fluid the combat is tonight as well? Just excellent. The stars are aligning. I do think that I've gotten a little bit better at remembering the entirety of my kit. One thing I haven't used enough tonight is probably that attack Omega just to get behind enemies, but you know, at least we're using 2 buttons per run instead of just 1 button per run. I'm not just casting specials anymore. Let's give her a gift.
To the Queen of Olympus, long may you reign, and may that reign be one of great prosperity and peace, both for your devoted family and subjects, and for you.
Go on, girl. We each know I'm not really your queen. You're not even an Olympian.
What?
So why did you drop the act? Or if it's not an act, wise up. This is a complicated world.
I feel like she didn't like my gift.
Hear me, on my authority.
Your attacks deal more damage and inflict hits. Your mega moves create a fissure that deals damage in a long line, but uses more mana. Your damaging reflex from Olympians are stronger for each boon that you have. Bonus effect damage per goddess. So I'd get an 8% damage? No, I'd get... for each boon giver I have. So I have Hestia and Demeter, and like, so that's the kind of stuff that would be applying to it. I mean, that seems good, but let's get fine line.
Spectral gate.
I hope I'm not going to live to regret that decision. I know we already spend a lot of mana, so maybe making it cost even more mana would be a bit of a bad thing. Hey, flirt with that ghost.
See you in the crossroads.
See you later, bud. 152 is all we have for money. That's not a lot.
I accept this message.
Woo! While you have at least 6 water, you cannot take more damage. I have 5 right now. I've never taken this boon, though. Is this a duo? It is. Who's it a duo with? Poseidon or something? Location rewards exclude health increase, mana increased, and money. Boons are more likely to be at least rare. Improves your chances. Am I really about to turn down? No, we gotta take natural selection. We gotta take it. All right, onward and upward for the golden apple. We can definitely do this. Our sprint is going to give us the biggest safety net we could ever need.
Isn't this great, Trouble? Now, before I shoot you all to hell, I just want us both to take a moment to breathe, relax, really just appreciate all that we have.
These senseless fights with you, I cannot rightly say I appreciate them at all. Though, at least the moon is beautiful tonight.
Yeah, distract her.
Now, how about we stain that pale glow of hers in blood and ichor, huh? And we'll let the sea drink its fill for good measure.
25 to get behind her. Then we can slow things down. Omega Cat's under her feet. There's the new fissure. Bro, that was big damage. This is the start of the boss fight, and she's already phased. Well, if I can get you to stand in those barrels a bit longer, I'd appreciate that.
Got something for you.
All right, that is her immunity, so we've officially phased. I wouldn't say my mana is great at the moment. As long as I keep sprinting, we can dodge literally all of that. Wasn't ready for that dash towards us. We have mana on the ground. I'm going to wait until she's attackable again. Perfect. Omega under her. Big damage, big damage, big damage. I can actually attack in between each move if time is moving that slow. That was kind of sick. More mana on the left. Let's grab it.
Aim.
I literally just dodged that by going in a circle.
All right, enough.
Immunity again. We're 20 mana away from our next hex cast. That's hard to say. Sending it now. Omega. Omega. So I have to put another cast down in between that if we're going to keep just spamming out abilities. I can run away. We're totally fine. Mana regen globe there. We'll try to catch her here. Omega special behind her. That might do it, depending on how much hits the wall there. We can slow her down, but she's casting a big AoE. I don't know if this was the right time. Kill her with special. She's immune to damage. She's cheating.
I thought that we were friends.
Well, you thought that? You're always so mean to me. Excellent damage. Very proud of that one. Very proud of that one. Well, through the next door we go.
Next.
So I found out last run there's more stuff after the boss here. We'll have to see if we can get some good attempts against that new stuff again. We're back to full health, which feels great. We could keep doing Hera.
The fan.
I've never even used her keepsake, but she's been showing up. She's been helping us out. Let's try to get even more goodness from her.
The passageway through the snow-covered rock leads to the foot of the most sacred mountain of the gods, Olympus, which now looms impossibly into the sky above.
Bit of a climb.
All right, we can do this, boys. Focus up. We got a great build going on. Let's get to the top and stay on the mountain. Are these the new money things? No, they're still golden. I'm sure I've missed a few. Hera's giving us a boon and allowing us to fall down directly on our enemies to start things off. Not super happy with the wyverns being the first enemy we run into, but I am extremely happy with that damage we just sent their way. And they ended up stacking up so nicely for me that I was able to just finish them off with the splash damage from Poseidon. This guy is super slowed and killed in a single combo as we jump in and take down the last guy too.
Chaos gate.
Chaos awaits us after this one. I don't even know if I can do that, dude. Your cast damage any foes as they join the encounter. Your casts damage any foes as they join the encounter wherever they appear. Does that mean I have to have it down on the ground for that to actually happen? Proper upbringing. You have at least 2 earth, water, air, and fire elements. All of your common boons gain rarity. I do have at least 2 of all of those. So all of these boons that are white will become rare. That seems so extremely good. Oh. 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 Look at how many were just buffed. Oh, sorry, Chaos. I can't. I literally can't. You know the rules. There's a hammer on the wall. You have to go for the hammer. That's just how the game works. It's no one's fault. Good slows here on these guys. They have so much HP. Regen glows from Poseidon are going to bring us back up to full health, full mana, no problem. Big fissures when we overcharge these attacks now. That is super fun. A lot of small individual projectiles versus these guys. It looks like they have to channel for a little bit. So I could get my Omega attack ready and jump to the other side of them, potentially. Let's slow these guys down. Is he the last one left? I've been pretty anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, that is some serious damage versus these guys. I don't even really need the cast if they're moving that slow. I don't have to root them with that. I genuinely think that I could dash up right behind these guys and just shotgun them with the whole thing, just like that. Wow. Your attacks deals 400% more damage in a wider area. Your specials have plus 15 power. Your attacks are 35% faster. Well, we definitely have to go with the specials. It's been the cornerstone of our build so far. If we grab Selene again, that's her name, right? I always want to call her Seluna after the one in Baldur's Gate. Where are you guys running? If we get her buff again, I think we can max out the tree. Like, I think that's literally it. We are good to go. Which is ridiculous. To my knowledge, I've never done that before. At least I don't remember. Wyvern taken down. That is 4 elite robots spawning in the room now. Pretty big lightsabers they have as well. Let's slow them down a little bit. Spin to win, motherfucker coming towards me. We're going to Omega cast to catch him in his tracks. Looks like this might be another spinning and winning robot. I think we're going to be able to just unlock him and keep him at bay. Once that armor goes down, it is not as hard as it used to be. GG, bud. You want to walk towards me? No, you can stay right there. Okay.
The stars.
Huge, dude. We have 3 left. So, your hex makes everything else move 75% slower. During your hex, gain 1 damage for everything slain. Or that's less damage. Let's get more movement speed and let's get more damage during the hex. There are 2 more things that we could theoretically get. I am keen on getting more Hecate, but I'd much rather see more of the elites here. All right. Ice Lady it is. That's fine. So same guy we've already fought. Okay. So I know his stuff. He's got shield throws. He's got a charge that I think I can just outrun. Let's slow it down now that he's standing still. I don't remember if he can throw both of his arms at once, but I'd rather not have it come towards me, so that's what we're gonna do. Bro, that is some insanely good damage, but my mana just cannot support it. One thing I didn't pick up on last time is the fact that he's setting parts of the room on fire. I didn't realize that at all. And I guess it's because we don't have as many ads. Uncle Poseidon isn't paying me as many visits. Maybe I just need to... maybe I just need to spam special more if I want to get those. Okay, I'm trying to play this back. I'm very afraid of that spin. Let's go ahead and slow things down. Regular cast into a big old special. Do it again. Wow, dude. Wow. That is so convincing. That's so much damage. Oh my god. Oh, definitely gift.
Grandmother, we've so much making up to do for all the time we could have spent getting to know each other. I trust we'll do just that soon enough. Though for right now, there's this.
It's strange. As much as I loved your mother, she never honored me thus. Perhaps I was too lenient with her, or perhaps your generation is merely more considerate of their predecessors.
I wouldn't read into it that much. Just because I'm nice to you doesn't mean there's something wrong with my mom.
Hear me, on my authority.
Your attacks deal more damage and inflict freeze. Whenever you gather resources from a location, we can also get a seed. We're almost done. Whenever you clear encounters random boon, you have gains rarity. I don't think there's going to be that many encounters left. Let's get the freeze on our attack. That way we have some more options for dealing with enemies. I also kind of want to go for the freeze with her again, just to see what kind of other options she can give us. Great use of our cast there in the choke points. Drop another one down, hopefully. Oh, it's Tornado Man. Hold on. My my attack isn't something we've been using super reliably, but if I can just move up and slow down an enemy, I think I can weave that in, no problem. This is gonna be huge. Oh, you little shits! Thanks for grouping up for me. I appreciate it. I kind of want to run this with like a lightning setup now. Could I get lightning bouncing off of each of those specials if I went for Zeus? Oh shit, that was a lot of damage from the explosion there. That's the great draw of this game for me. The possibilities, the combinations.
I can't.
Mana's low, we have Raging Globes.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Whenever you clear encounters, rarity goes up. Oh, your freeze effects last longer.
Excellent.
Not the most exciting thing there, I'll be honest. Is this final shop or is this mid shop, right?
Clear landing spot.
Hiya! Your damage from Olympians are stronger for each boon. Your cast damages any foes that join the counter. Let's try that. Let's try that. And I'll grab some health. We probably want to reroll this. Poseidon could be good. I mean, does Poseidon and like Hestia have a duo boon? Demeter have a duo boon? I think Demeter does. For the life of me, I can't remember what it is though. I hate being rusty in this game. It feels horrible. Okay, not too bad. Elite spin to win robot spawning at the top of the screen. We gave him the business. There's another one on the left side. Only one of those guys was in our cast. Ended up hitting him quite hard. The dragons and the robots do fight each other. I might be able to use that. Let's put down another Omega cast. Beautiful catch there. Oh, hey, bud. Did I freeze you? I mean, I guess that's true with a weapon that attacks as fast as ours. We could apply that freeze pretty consistently. Whenever you sprint, you knock away enemies. I'm not going to take that. At the start of the encounter, your stuff deals more damage. Hitting surrounding foes with a powerful splash as they start to strike. But hit surrounding foes with a powerful splash as they start to strike. What does that mean? I'll try it. Does that mean anyone who starts to swing at me is going to take damage? Is there something else going on there? Oh, more health? Thank you, my dude. Oh my god. And we can just get it right now if I just pay for the fast shipping? Can I reroll one of these to be health? Is that... I'll take the gift. Okay. What are you guys all dying to over there? Bruh? Why do the flyers come out of the ground? Why don't they fly in from off screen or something? That doesn't make any sense. They're subterranean and they fly? Oh god, both of these are elites. I do need to be careful. That special damage is fantastic. We can finish off that guy without using any mana. Is this the bird from the next boss? I'm gonna fucking slow this little shit down and I'm gonna beat its ass. He was beating me up last time. I don't think I can damage it. In a little bit. It like flew in last time, did some damage and then left, and I think it shit talked me on the way out. So I was hoping that I might be able to deal some damage to it and then like mess up the next boss because he doesn't have his winged friend. No, I don't think that's the case though, sadly. Can't really get too much closer to these guys. So let's slow them down. I can Omega attack in for a decent AoE. Oh, look at that. Beautiful damage.
Clear.
Thank you. Do we shop if we don't have... I mean, shop could have a heal. We probably take the heal at this point. Hey, there it is. Oh, we're just a little short. Just a small, tiny little smidgen short from being able to get Poseidon.
That's a bite.
Wait, what's happening? What? Oh, God. There we go. I've never done this before.
Mine.
That was so hard.
Crystal.
Chat was telling me that fishing changed. I was like, what are you talking about? It's been the same literally every time I've done it. All right, I bought armor since we couldn't get the health. If I take down Prometheus here, it's only going to be my second time doing it, so I do need to focus up.
Vision, of course. Saw you since you first set foot at the base of the mountain. Slowed you down, perhaps, but still. I knew you'd be here now.
Truly. And what shall be the outcome of our confrontation this time, since you know everything? Same as the last?
I hope so.
If you knew, the outcome would invariably be rather different than the one that's imminent. Though I suppose I can at least give you a hint. Go, Whitehouse.
Wait, is the hint I'm gonna win? Thanks. Oh, he got out of my cast too quick. Wait, I'm not locking on here. He's not taking any damage from the slow time. What the heck? You're telling me he dodged all of that? Are you serious? What? How is that allowed? That doesn't... So he must have been mid-dodge animation. And then, because I slowed down time, he kept the dodge animation that entire time. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, we can try again. Oh, that was the swing thing. I just saw the damage. Slow him down. Cast. There we go, there we go, there we go. That's so much fucking damage, dude. Wow. That has a really nice flow to it. If you just instant cast instead of... keep running, we're good. Instead of going for the Omega one. Because I can get 2 rounds of specials off before he has to move if I just go for the regular. Everyone shut the fuck up! Middle.
Revealing his plan.
Bottom. Top.
You'll burn.
Fuck! I was just slow. That was my fault. Do you think he's damageable right now? Oh, he's definitely damageable. Hit it. Hit it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so good. Okay, I need that mana there. I don't think I can get it because it's in fire. We're going to take this nice and slow. Although if I wait too long, I think he's going to go into that airborne phase.
Suffer as I did.
Middle. Bottom. Bottom. Middle. Bottom.
Flame of Olympus.
Bottom. Bottom. Middle. Bottom. I did it. Here we go.
As
Catch
expected.
him. Huge damage. Bro, he's barely even reacting. Oh my fucking god! Catch him. Oh, I missed. Don't lose health. Don't lose health. No, 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 no. I can do this without the Death Defy. Hell yeah.
I am beaten. But you cannot afford to give chase, and my strength shall return. I should have expected this.
Okay, and that's my second time defeating him. I feel so good right now. That is super hype. However, I don't know what to expect.
No trace remains now
going
of the
on
Titan
from
of
here.
Foresight or his eagle companion, save for a single feather left behind, as if to goad the princess on toward greater heights.
Goad me on.
Eagles, please.
So, we could heal. We could put on another Death Defy. I have $100, so we can't buy too much from Hermes, but there's a little bit extra over in the corner. So...
Which one would help?
Do we Death Defy? I mean, we do, right? That's just what we do. That's Restore. I'm going to buy a cheap boon. Wait, this would finish off my Hex thing. Let's do that. That seems fun. Yeah, let's do it right now. That seems fun.
Right now.
I like that we can pay for expedited shipping. So with this, my entire tree for Celine is done. Awesome. Okay. I've only fought just a couple enemies here. They looked like some kind of crazy chaos creature. And they beat my ass so fast. I don't know if there's another boss awaiting us. Oh my god. But I have a lot more control over what's going on near me. That is for sure this run. Well, we cleared out that room, no issues at all. God, that thing murdered me last time. Is that just gonna keep happening?
Ooh.
And I don't get a choice in what we're getting. We just go up. I see. Like, doesn't that look like chaos? Doesn't it, though? We could teleport around with our attack a little bit to dodge a lot of this stuff. I'm kind of assuming there's going to be a lot more. Maybe I'm wrong. Is this thing just really tanky? No, they get shields, it looks like. Wait, that was super easy. What's going on? This is weirding me out. Mini boss with Demeter. Oh, okay, we fought this guy. We're gonna wait for his charge, slow him down, cast, and then hard special, cast, hard special, and that's out. That's all my mana. Dude, we could just dump mana so hard for so much damage. What's he say? You're not busy, are you? He can charge through that. Oh, I forgot how his damage looked. Okay, we'll grab that mana there and start setting him up for that again. Got it? I hope he doesn't have an immune. Out of mana. We can just hit back to freeze. Man at the bottom. Ouch. Next hit is gonna kill me. Ooh, there it is. I can slow down time again, though. No. He gave me, because of my Death Defy, a free cast of our slow time. So basically ensured his death. All right. Officially the furthest we've ever been. I got beat my ass last time.
All these monstrosities. Oh no.
Hit a barrier that stops one instance of damage. Your cast can create a gust at the binding circle. Your Omega attack does more damage. Let's do the gust. And it looks like we have to go this way. How many rooms are we talking about here, boys? I just took a bunch of damage from literally, I don't know, the ground or something.
What?
Big old thing coming down from the heavens.
Not good enough.
Oh, and there's a spike on this. I don't think I noticed that before. Oh, that was it. Oh, I was done already. Does that always have a spike? Let me just start slowing things down just to slow them down. We need to protect our health as best as we can. I think this is the best way of doing it. Oh, look at that. It is a trap every time. The pink, like, bubble there has a spike underneath it. Okay.
It's done.
Oh, no. Well, not what I wanted. I missed a ghost there. I'm sorry. Don't timestamp me. Am I fighting this thing now?
That's
I am.
A tail.
It's a tail? Of what? I can't binding circle this thing. I can get a little mana back there. Okay.
I think not.
Could I have dodged that? God, our damage is so good. That's a closing circle, okay. And then an expanding one from the middle, that's cool. I think I'm gonna have issues just like seeing what this guy is doing most of the time. Okay, I should just kill these things. Can I slow him now? Is that a good thing to do? Is he gonna keep moving? That's great damage.
Damn it.
Mana's low. I have one regen to my left. I'm just going to throw at these. I'm running into him like an idiot. Oh no. So it's like a triple attack? No, he keeps going. Okay, I need to spend more mana to get another slow time. I kind of wish those hurt him. I could put down a single cast and then just spam out with the rest of this. That's all I got. He's down to like a quarter health. The tail of something is down to like a quarter health. See, that looks really bad. Do I have to get behind that? Oh. Oh, okay. Literally just run to the other side. Okay, okay. Let's slow down.
One last chance.
Out of mana. We just got globes. Got it, got it, got it. Yowza! So what did I just kill? I repelled it. Is that the last boss? It can't be. I'm getting boons. Yeah, that can't be the last boss. I like that one a lot. I like that one a lot. Let's do it. The way forward's on the right. It's a shop. So this must lead to the last boss if it's a shop, right?
Hey!
Hey! Whoa, holy shit!
You made it all the way up here. That's great. Except what isn't great is Typhon. You've run into him already, probably. A mountain-sized monstrosity and all his brood?
This storm, this infestation. All of this is Typhon's doing then. How did he get here? How do we stop him?
No easy answers for you, except Gramps brought this on us, all part of his plan. The others can hold fast a while in Pop's palace, but they need your help. I better report to Heck. Be safe.
I can get a heal for 77 to go max health. I can increase my
I'm not some common thief.
Mana. And that's all I got. First time seeing this boss, or whatever it is. Sounds like we're gonna be fighting a mountain. Holy shit! Father of all monsters has arrived! Okay, well, let's slow him down, put a cast underneath him, and start spamming. Let's do what we do best. He's certainly not fast. He's got a snake as a tongue. Gust of wind moving me that way. We have ads. These are fucking eggs. His tail is back.
He's gone into the storm.
Okay, well, what if I go ahead and slow things down, and we'll try to finish off both of these eggs before anything bad happens. Looks like one guy spawned. He does have pretty big armor, which is a bit of a problem. I don't have great damage for breaking through that. We do have some regen globes off to the side. I could see that being so hard if all of those ads came to life, dude. Holy crap. 36 damage from some bouncing Betty motherfucker. Snake tail, we saw it coming at least. Let me get these mana, these regen globes, and we'll see what we can do here. It looks like he's about to do some beam attack on me. No, it's another bouncing Betty. I can see how that works at least. So it hits the ground and then it bounces one more time. I'm not really seeing his health bar. That was intense. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I had another cheat death there.
Monster.
Yeah, I might have to watch the footage on that one. Get a second view. I mean, whenever you're going against a boss for the first time, it's always gonna feel pretty hectic. That was super fun. I hope you guys enjoyed today's run. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. You can find more of our runs down in the video description, and there will be more on the way soon. Thank you all for being here.